Hello guys, welcome to Ashley Lancelot Show. If you guys haven't noticed, when you go to our main channel, we finally have a thumbnail. Some of the thumbnail for the optional video, the gameplay videos. I am not going to do a thumbnail for those. I think there's going to be too much work for each video for it. Unless you guys want to make one thumbnail for the whole video playlist, I will probably do it. We have a new banner that Ashley have made, and yeah, Ashley's been taking over the channels pretty good now with live streams. I've been gone for a while. I've been live streaming. I only live stream on Friday, Saturday, Sunday at night. Sometimes you see me in the morning before school starts, before I start driving out. That to do is that I have school. I have school twice a week, and I usually study and stuff like that. I am in higher math. I'm almost done. I done all my GEs. All I have is math and computer programming classes. I finish my AS degrees, then hopefully go to state or UC if I'm able to pay for it. This video is gonna be more about rambling, what's going on, Social Security lawyers, health, and the move. The move is probably the big thing. You see the GoFundMe page for it. I actually know where we're going to be moving to. We talked to our lawyer. As we more towards the end of the video. But if you want to donate for the move, and the GoFundMe page links down below, I actually drastically lowered the goal for the GoFundMe because we know where we're going to move now to. So now I know exactly how much it costs. But thank you guys for donating. If you guys have, I know that 2 people have donated so far. Flaming Knight's also a good YouTuber. Go check him out as well. I forgot the other guy's name was, but thank you as well. I always thank them on GoFundMe as well. So far, school's going up and down. Just too much homework, especially when you go higher math that you don't really need in life, especially for the career you're choosing. But they want you to do it because you're part of engineering, and to me, it's like, really, but yeah. School's doing fine. I'm actually going to be taking a break after we move mid of June. I'm going to take about a semester or 2 break due to I need to get my go and get the help and the care that I need. So far, right now, the VA canceled most of my appointments and rescheduled it to a later date. I'm supposed to go see a GI this week or the last coming week, and they have a provider. To schedule another 2 more months. As for my colonoscopy, if you guys didn't know, a couple months I made a video. I was in the hospital. I had colitis, and it was very painful experience, and that was going to be like, but it is how it is. That's how the VA works. I could go to a regular doctor, but the problem is that I had to pay out of pocket, and I don't have much money. I do have TRICARE insurance, stuff like that, but a lot of times VA and primary doctors don't work well with each other, and they're going to make you retest for it anyway. So that's why I'm just going to stick with one doctor, one provider, stuff like that, unless my life depends on it, and that makes me sicker and there's nothing to be able to do, then I go to a regular doctor. But for now, VA is how it is so far. My rehabilitation for my physical plus, I need to go to the gym that has an indoor pool. The physical therapy I went to told me that there's nothing they can do because they tried everything on me. Only thing that he can think of is water exercise. So he must me do water exercise and stuff like that, but I won't be able to do that until we move and take a semester, 1 or 2 semester off for it. Because I can't go to the gym, go to school, stuff like that. Plus, I think the nearest gym that indoor pool is about 20 miles away, and I don't want to drive. I do not want to drive, but you know, once we move and find a suitable place, that'd be great. It'll be next to where we're going to be moving. It'll be 2 hours north from Sacramento, and they have a VA ER right there, and also a hospital there as well with a lot of specialists. So I'll be moving all my doctors up there, meeting new doctors up there, and having a new experience of life. I'll be more up in the mountain with the snow. Yes, California do have snow. It would be more up in the mountain by the forest towards a little bit above Morgan because the lawyer went to my Social Security lawyer. I gave him my 2,000 page of medical documents from the VA, military, and 3 years. Yes, sure. I accumulated about 2,000 page since 2011 till now. Last year was like 1,500, so that's 500 more pages for it. So they will get. So I was actually an attorney within a couple months, within 2-3 months. Then we'll see a judge within 2 months after. Then by a month or two after that, I'm going to go to court and fight for my Social Security, and hopefully win. We definitely want to win. Let's make my life a little more easier, and hopefully one day have enough to put a down payment on the house, and so forth. But that is actually good news because I cannot leave out of state, so I had to be in California. Plus, I gotta drive down and see the court, attorney, and stuff like that. So I'll be moving 2 hours up north, but hopefully a couple of years from now, I'll move out of state to a lot more cheaper area. But I think I'm not going to be moving anytime soon for another couple of years because came here in February 2016, moved in November 2016. Now I'm moving in June of 2018. So I've been moving within a year and a half, or less than a year. But yeah. We got more games coming up. I did play Monster Hunter. We got Dice, the CDF Final Fantasy NT. I do think about getting Shadow Colossus. I do have it for the PS2 and the PS3 HD remake for it. I might get the PS4. I actually never fully played the game. I got fed up with it, with rage quitting. But I might pick it up. But we're definitely getting Bayonetta by the end of this month. Ashley is going to be playing the Bayonetta 1 and 2 on the Switch, reviewing it. And I am playing the older games. If you guys see me live streaming Dragon Age Origin, I'm at a point that it is buggy like hell. Because it was for Windows XP and there was no patch for it for the Windows 10 on the stream. The last update that ever happened for that game was in 2011, and so I have the game on the PS3. So I might, when you move, I'll hook up the PS3 and finish Dragon Age Origin gameplay. But I do not like the console controllers for Origin because it's meant for a PC. I'm playing Dragon Age 2 for my live stream. If you guys you guys want to check it out, go check it out. If not, I will cut it into 30-minute segments after the Origin video is done. The playlist that will be at 6 o'clock at night. 30-minute snippets of Origin. I've been playing it off stream, just letting you know, because I didn't want to deal with people with my anxiety and stuff like that. I wasn't in the mood. I was depressed. I was in my own little world right now, but I'm getting slowly better. I'm getting see my psychiatrist again and my therapist and everything else, and it's hopefully gets better. And a lot of the stuff, unanswered question, that's finally answered, especially because the move is basically killing me. This coming week I'll be renting a U-Haul, and Ashley and my mom will load all the stuff in my storage unit to the U-Haul. I'll be driving it. They will unload it into the house and try to save as much money, cut everything as well. Magic and Pokemon unboxing will not be happening until we finally move into a place, because I want to save, because with Magic the Gathering and Pokemon, they usually all together is about $60 to $120 a month I spend on it. That's going to go towards the move. So after we move and get settled, then we'll get some more Pokemon and Magic the Gathering unboxing and opening. Unless you guys want to send me some for opening as well, I do not mind. If you guys donate money to the channel itself from the Streamlab, I'll use that money to buy more Pokemon and Magic cards. But if you go GoFundMe, that will go towards the move. So $35 of the GoFundMe will actually go towards the move. So yeah, that's the predicament. We're gonna cut some stuff and everything else, but we are going to be doing more opinion videos. Me and Ashley got a couple of games. couple of games ports we want on the Switch, a couple of games upcoming for it. There'll be a Kingdom Hearts 3 video. I just saw a trailer for it. Looked awesome as hell, but there are some things I did not really like about it. Especially, it looks more like Final Fantasy 15 now, with the graphical update and stuff they did on for it. It didn't look like, kind of look cartoonish like the PS2, and didn't have the Kingdom Hearts vibe as I wish it had. But you know, you gotta accept what you get. We've been waiting for this game for a very long time, and it says coming 2018. Hope it does not get delayed. Plus, I do not want the game to be buggy, and I wait for another year for it. But hopefully, this will be the year towards the holidays we'll actually get my hands on it. I'm actually a late Kingdom Hearts person, but I'll make more video about it. The Kingdom Hearts 3 video coming up during this week. We will be doing a lot more. We're going to be doing a couple of comedy skits. 2 of them will be coming up before Valentine's Day. One's going to be D&D based. Second one is me drinking as the drunk husband. It's going to be called My Beloved Drunken Husband. And I should be filming it, and I'll be drunk. Not really drunk. Will have a cup of whiskey, Irish whiskey, Jameson on my hand. We're drinking and doing it as well. This is going to be a fun thing. Third one will be another comedy skit. We're going to try to do it once a week. It'll be once a week episodes that we're going to be doing per season. Because probably will drain us a lot while we keep it doing it for the whole week, once a week for the whole year. The third one, I forgot what it was. I think I know the one was D&D. Is me and Ashley. It's called couple gaming. Making fun of each other. We're doing like one thing, like when the husband is like the game master and he's jealous because your wife character is a guy or talks to someone, who will do a funny skit for that. I forgot the third. I wrote it down. I haven't write the whole thing down. It's gonna be like a role playing. Like we do it as we go. Because me, I played D&D for so damn long. Ashley's still a beginner for it, but she's actually getting a lot better as the years goes by, and I'm very happy about it. We are going to be doing D20 site for D&D. Hopefully it'll be up by end of this month or beginning of March. I haven't gotten around to it due to the move and everything else. It probably will not happen anytime soon. Probably it will happen once we fully move and get settled, and we'll get people in. I think I'm gonna hold that to actually move and settle in, because that's a lot of work I have to put onto making everything from scratch. It gave you the tools, but you use that tools to make something. So we'll get that more into it. But yes, Ashley Store's up. She's been live streaming a lot of art videos. Links down below. There's the Etsy store. If you want, I'm actually going to change the Patreon around a bit. Do not donate anything yet on Patreon until I set it up. It should be done by end of this weekend. By Monday morning, it should be good. $10 would be the smaller picture art that she makes. That'll be a monthly art she'll do. And $20 would be the large 8x10 photo paper gloss signed for it as well. Majority, like 3/4 of the actual the cost of it is the actual materials and the shipping for it, and she'll get like $2-3 for $10 and like $5 for $20. Now she'll use that for artwork and stuff like that, because art materials are ridiculously expensive nowadays. It's crazy. We'll be filming or packing or moving. They'll be showing you our game collections or anime collections. I don't think you care about the movie collection, stuff like that. I think you want to see more of the retro games that we have behind the shelves in the living room. We are trying to get a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a garage. I will be taking over the garage because I'm a man. No, because I like the garage and I don't want to share the monster behind me. Always naggy. The garage is better because I could do so much with the garage. And I used to have a lot of my stuff in my office, and I was in the base in my garage. I was living on base housing. Ash will take one of the rooms, one of the 3 bedrooms, probably the smaller ones for her art room, and she'll have. I got to build her a new desktop and everything else as well, and so we'll probably be more focusing towards YouTube after we settle in everything else. But we will be doing update videos, everything else for it. Yeah, that's been what's been going on. It's been a hell of a month, to tell you the truth. I thought I was about to pass out and die after all of this shenanigans. I just found out that the VA person that's supposed to help with the free moving and the third party stuff, she quit. So no one at the VA hospital and Mather knows these third parties, and I can't find it at Google. So now I gotta pay for shipping on all of her stuff. So that shouldn't be too much. I think it should be like I think it's like $2,000 to ship all of our stuff there, or 2,500. As long as I buy a shitload of boxes and pack everything up with bubble wraps. I think they're just gonna pick it up and store it, pick it up, put it in the truck, and go up. So hopefully by then, by beginning of June, we'll have enough money for that. But we'll have enough money for shipping. If all shit goes to hell, I'll have them ship all the heavy objects like tables, bed, dressers, TV stand, stuff like that, and move it up there. And I'll get a U-Haul truck. Do a couple of routes back and forth, holding all the smaller boxes that we could fit in and go. Because I can't lift shit, and I use a dolly, and I give it to Ashley. It sucks, but it's life. But anyhow, yes, I will be doing an update video. I think this coming week as well. I'll be reading your comments. We'll be doing a podcast sometime this week. We were trying to do it every Friday, but due to my mentality, I haven't been keeping it up. This is a new repetition. We had almost we reached 260, jumped to 257, and it fluctuated back to 260. That's how YouTube is. But if you guys like this video, please subscribe, hit the notification. More of our videos coming up. Usually there's no opinion. There's gameplay videos every day, different types and varies the form of it. Especially they're all mostly from live streaming, kind of 30-minute segments of it. Due to no one in hell is going to watch 6 hours of the damn thing. So yeah, that's been happening. Let me know what you guys have been doing doing and what you guys think and everything else as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I love your faces. I will talk to you all later.